Welcome back to Spooky Time with Eddie. I'm your host, Eddie. And today I'm reacting to the haunted video that I did with the boys and the moist man himself. Now, as usual with these videos, I'm not going to show you the entire thing. That's what the boys channel is for. But what I want to do is give you more behind the scenes context, check out some of the parts that I wasn't a part of, and see what Charlie really went through when we stuck him in solitary confinement for the ending of the video. But okay, enough talk. Let's start. Oh, let me make it spooky in here. Ooh. Spooky. Okay, so we actually didn't get to the jail until about 10 p.m., which is the time that we had reserved it till, and we usually rent out these places overnight. There's the main jail, a separate little side building that's like a break room for the employees, and I believe a gift shop as well in the parking lot. I tell you that so that when you see us split up and separate, we are actually leaving the jail and going to a separate side building just to wait for the group that was in the jail. But we didn't actually get here until 10 p.m., and then the tour along with the setup actually took almost 2 hours. So we didn't start filming this video until about 12 p.m. a.m. midnight. Shut up. And I say that because you can tell I was pretty tired. Okay, here we go.
Welcome back, everybody, to another boys video. We are here at the most haunted place in St. Augustine, the old jail. This is the most inhumane place we have ever been for any haunted videos. What was that?
You absolute buffoons. There's like a whole jail here.
Yeah, look, we chose to do this collab with the biggest skeptic I've ever met, the homie Charlie. Shout out to Charlie for pulling through the night with us. Also, I love that every place loves to claim that they are the most haunted place. That's not just us saying it for the video. Obviously, we don't know what's about to happen, so we intro the video in the way that the places promote themselves. I feel like every asylum in Australia is the most haunted asylum in Australia. Every jail has to be the most haunted jail, right? But as we're about to see, we didn't really have much activity in this video, at least from what I remember. Check it out. Yeah, go to the boys.store and get the Moist Boys collab. I'm gonna skip over all the explanation of the jail. It's a very f***ed up place. The biggest thing that I walked away from this place learning was about the convict leasing program, which I explained in the video also, but I had no clue that was the thing. Also, the fact that everything was covered up with a fire, there's no records because everything was burnt. It's hard to tell exactly how f***ed up things were in this prison. So already you'd expect that a place with such dark history would have like some bad energy in there, but to be honest, there was only a couple of spots here and there where I felt like, oh shit, it feels weird in here. Like, the place itself didn't feel as bad as I expected it to. And we all know I'm the first to bitch out if things don't feel right. And I didn't really get that vibe from this place. It really felt more like a tourist attraction, which it is. The whole town of St. Augustine is a tourist attraction. It's the oldest town in America.
I asked the guy if people were murdered on this table. He said, absolutely. We just don't know how many.
What a lovely answer.
That's exactly how he said it. Camera and microphone began to bug out here. Wait, hang on, go back, let's hear it. That's...
I think I just heard a whisper behind me.
Really? No, you didn't.
What did you say? What did you say?
my immediate reaction.
Towards the kitchen?
Down the hallway. Maybe.
Really? Wait.
It's very interesting that the microphone bugged out and then Alana mentioned the whispering. Because obviously she would not have noticed what happened with the microphone until the video's been edited, you know? Like in the moment you can't hear what's going on with the microphone. But it's very interesting that she heard a whisper during the microphone up. Not saying that's anything, but it's interesting. Now I'm excited to watch the rest of it because I feel like I missed, there's a lot of things that I wasn't a part of that I've missed. And I was under the Estes method for a lot of the time, so seeing this is going to be very interesting.
Charlie, if you would like to inspect this, make sure there's no remote controlled things.
Not that I can see. Powered by Duracell. Yep, this passed the smell test, I'll tell you what.
Having Charlie inspect the equipment is important because I was a skeptic once, and so were the other boys. So being able to double check everything is important in these types of things, and it also shows that we don't with the equipment. The equipment's just the equipment.
And what else we got here? We've got an EMF reader, everyone knows how that works.
Electromagnetic frequencies, the higher it goes, the stronger the frequency is.
So if we take like a phone,
Yeah, the reason we showed this is because we found that if you take a phone and you put it up to the EMF reader, obviously the phone gives off electromagnetic frequency, so the EMF is going to detect it if the phone is like right there on it. So phones can make the EMF go to red, which is more of just a fun fact for you guys. But okay, here we go. First investigation of the night.
So what happens when they don't show? What do you guys usually do?
You move to a different spot.
It's not guaranteed that every...
Yeah.
And it happens a lot. And actually, that specific thing happens a lot in our videos. That it's not every video is not going to be some over-the-top scary thing. You can actually go back to situations in other videos that we've been in where we go to a room and nothing really happens, and then we just go to another room. It's like going fishing. Sometimes you get a bite, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you go entire days without a f***ing bite.
Maybe we should offer a peace offering.
Hey, Joe, we got cigars. A cigar. Not
We got
plural.
one cigar.
They're fresh cigars. We
This
bought
is
them
fresh,
today.
brand new, Joe. I'm gonna take it out of the wrapper for you. Fresh Nicaraguan.
I think put it on his desk.
Oh, yeah, it's a good idea. So he doesn't have to bend over to grab it. Yeah, of course. Here you go, Joe. This is also what it'll sound like when you get close.
You know, if I was a ghost, dude, I would hate this group. Like, if I was Joe and I had a motherfucker be like, hey, I brought you a cigar. You know, there's this little light next to it. So when you grab the cigar, the light's gonna go off. I'd be like, man, f you. I'm not touching that. Especially if I was someone like Joe Perry, who is the guy running the prison, who committed all of these atrocities. Like, he's not a good guy. Not someone who'd be easy to get along with, from what it sounds like. And we're here like, hey, yo, come touch this. Yeah, I don't know if that would work on me if I was the spirit of Joe Perry.
To Charlie's forehead.
Bro. Oh my god. The mannequin in the background. That made my heart skip, bro. I thought I caught something on camera. Yes. No. This is the fucking mannequin.
If you'd like to attach yourself to Charlie's forehead. Anybody.
So we ended up moving on because nothing really happened here. All we did was feed Charlie's skepticism. You can tell by the way he's laughing. But this part was really funny.
Would love to hear from you, Joe. You can use me as a vessel if you'd like. That feels like an evil thing to invite in. Yeah, I retract that offer, just in case.
Hang on, you can't be full skeptic if you're retracting things.
Hey, you're right. All right, it's back on the table, Joe.
We almost had him. We almost had him. So things weren't really happening at first, and we decided to split up the group into two. And it was just me, Josh, and Charlie now.
Just for context, I'm typically the one that is more sensitive.
You're the most energy prone.
Energy sensitive.
Okay.
And in previous investigations, I've always had the most emotional response when it comes to energies, especially women who suffered. Should I go in the woman's cell?
Yeah, you should sit in the bunk.
All right, you guys sit around right here.
Yeah, but look, I go by what I feel. If a place doesn't feel good, it's f***ed up. I will say it doesn't feel good. Again, I really wasn't getting these vibes from this place. Also, at this point, we're using the spirit box, which, as you can tell, it wasn't working very well because of the entire metal cage we were in, is what I think.
Oh, the EMF reader just went off. This one. Oh, hang on.
It might have been me with my phone, to be fair. Oh.
You gotta be pretty
But it
close.
doesn't. I know Charlie was trying to debunk it because the EMF readers do go off with the phone. But this particular one, you have to put your phone like on top of it. Yeah, look, you have to put your phone up on top in order for it to go off.
I see. Okay.
Are we recording this? The audio?
Oh, with a lav.
Yeah.
I can run and grab one real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing just wasn't giving us. We stayed there for a good 15 minutes, and the spirit box was extremely difficult to set up.
If there's anything in here, let's just...
Yeah, look how close you have to get to that thing, man. It's the first time the REM pod goes off, but that doesn't really mean anything, you know? It's just equipment going off. Though it is interesting that I said stop, and it stopped.
If there's anything in here, can you come and sit?
Oh, they figured it out.
All right, here we go.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Look.
Is it popping off?
I am. I'm popping off.
I got the chicken skin, bro. It's
Irrefutable proof. Finally.
I love Charlie, dude. I know I'm probably never gonna make him believe anything, but certain things make my hair stand up on its end. When things feel scary, I'm gonna get chicken skin. My chicken skin does not prove anything other than I'm scared. Okay, here we go. First Estes method. I'm excited to see it because I obviously don't know what's going on outside of the blindfold, so I want to know what it is they asked. I want to see if I can connect any of these dots.
If there's any spirits here, I'm a woman. I've brought some men in with me. But I want you to know that
Alana
they're
being
nice
polite, good.
men. And they're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk to you and find out
I want,
what you want.
I
or
want
I won't. Eddie something. Oh,
I want
If you have a
Eddie.
story, you can use our friend here to tell us.
Make sure you speak clearly. And slowly.
without you.
Is there anyone in here? And what is your name?
Wait. He got chicken skin. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, that was my phone. Wait. I want Eddie without you. Bro, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Fuck that. Nah, no mames. Why did none of them put this together, man? That's fucked. I don't like that. No. You say you want me alone? No, I'm not doing it. Fuck that shit. Don't they know I'm taken?
Feel free to come into the women's cell.
The bride.
The bride.
Yeah, that sounds random.
Sick.
Did you hear that?
The bride is sick.
That was definitely the air.
I don't like it. This video.
I don't like this video.
We can stop filming if you say your name.
Serious.
Unless we're talking to Sirius Black, that's just not the right answer.
Everybody's out.
Dude.
Dude.
Dude is definitely not lingo that was used in the late 1800s.
I think tap on him.
Shit.
I don't like
dig
being tapped out of the Estes method. It always scares me because you never expected. I'm like getting into it and shit.
Got everything right. That was crazy.
You were making no sense.
Yeah, it's really hard to hear at this rate that I'm going, and I was trying to like reach for it so I could go by faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this lasted way longer than what it was in the video, but I think we didn't get anything here because their request was ignored, or like, I don't know if Charlie and Josh picked up on it, but they wanted me alone. And I'm glad they didn't pick up on it because this might have been a different video. I might have ended up like Juicy in the Asylum video that Sam and Colby just released, which I'm gonna be reacting to it as well. I wanna see some of the stuff that I didn't get to see on in that video as well. But yeah, aside from that, the responses were a bit random. I also think that when it comes to the spirit box, it's not always a direct response. Oh, Gabby, you scared me. Gabby to the rescue. What did Ooh, Gabby to the rescue. She brought me what is it, a patty melt?
Yes, it's a patty melt with homemade pickles and homemade sauce.
Do you want to say hi?
Hello.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
This is good.
Love you.
Love you too, bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna eat this and I'll be right back. I'm back. That was delicious. All right, let's keep watching. So this is Joe Perry's room, and I think, yeah, I did go into Estes method here as well.
The ring of...
Person. A woman just screamed.
That's not a good start.
I don't know.
This is a very chatty Kathy we've communicated with.
Sorry, pause, wait. I don't have the...
Laughing.
I need the microphone in here.
Yeah, it's in the...
And someone just said, I like the gift. I shit you not.
Oh, the gift, the cigar.
Yeah, it was that.
Does
The
anyone
cigar
in
is
here-
probably what it was.
Heaven.
Anyone in this prison, feel free to come through here.
Protect them. First time.
So your first time up here?
Yeah, I think that was also missed. I think that could have been shout out Mexorcist sauce right here. Hungry boy dot food. But I think this part might have been missed because they might have been referring to Charlie here. To protect Charlie because it's his first time. That's a big stretch though. That's a huge stretch. But I don't know, I'm just trying to make sense of what's being said.
Can you tell us your name? Or if you can, give us a sign that you're here by interacting with anything sitting on the bed.
Good luck.
Yeah, that doesn't really...
Before the crash.
If someone's here, can you say your name?
And begin to share.
And begin to share.
Yeah, your name. If you could share it.
Tell us your name.
Committed.
Committed.
Committed what?
There's multiple people trying to talk at once.
I don't think that's
one
it.
person talk at a time.
If someone's here, say dude.
Careers.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know that it's two people that are talking or multiple people that are talking because usually you can tell when there's stuff going on like that because the conversations kind of make sense, but this doesn't really make sense at all. But I do want to point this out. The word dude may have originated from the 18th century word doodle, which appears in Yankee Doodle Dandy. It may also have been influenced by the British term fop doodle, which was used to describe a man who was overly dressed. In the 1800s and 1900s, dude was used in the popular press and new term for dandy. So yes, dude was a word in the 1800s, but it's also a word that's coming through radio stations of modern day. So could just be a bunch of mumbo jumbo.
I thought that might get him.
Pain.
The way I repeated that. I remember hearing it and thinking, oh, if I repeat it the way that I heard it, then maybe it will come across painful, but like pain. Whatever, man. Shut up.
Pain or you're feeling pain?
Late for work.
You're late for work. If you don't tell us your name, we can't talk to you.
Some days I feel like I'm falling.
Some days I feel like I'm falling. That was a full sentence.
Yeah, it doesn't connect to anything.
World of gas.
A lot of gas. The pizza that just got fried is talking to me.
No, but wait, remember, there was a fire there. I think some of those connections were missed, but also it was just a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense.
And painful and hot.
Nothing's coming through. Nothing's making sense.
I'll bring him
Number
back.
one.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna snap him out of the upside down.
Thanks, Charlie.
Nothing's making sense.
Really?
And again, this is how it happens. So now to the part that I wasn't a part of, and that's when Mully, Juicy, and Narrator come back in with Charlie.
Maybe I'm just like too powerful for the spirits. I'm scaring them away.
You're a mighty man.
Yeah.
This is the whole video. Have you guys ever seen the science experiment used to show kids that soap kills germs? Where you put soap in your finger and you dip the finger in the bowl and it like makes it all like, look, this right here.
Wow.
This is Charlie going into the jail. All the spirits leave and his reaction.
Wow.
That sums up the entire hour 20-minute video in one little 10-second short. Let's keep watching.
Now that the imposters have left, the real boys are here to give you a experience.
This
Yep,
guy.
I'm
This
back. Hey,
guy.
Joe. All right, let's set up the devices. The far left cell is the most active.
That's
from what
the
he
spooky
said.
one. So put that in there. Put that in there.
All right, do you want to start us
From what
off?
I heard, they got some stuff in here as well.
You applied to work here. What kind of talents would you bring to the team?
If I was a guard, I'd bring a positive attitude to keep the prisoners' spirits high.
True.
If there are any entities that are here, we are here to politely ask that you come on in. We're inviting you in.
That just flashed.
We're here.
But it doesn't mean shit.
We've learned that
Not yet.
If there are any prisoners that would like to join us at the table, please feel free.
Somebody join. Come on, somebody join.
Man, this is
That's okay. They might just be afraid of me. I won't look.
You know, I think they are. I think they are. I mean, the whole place is full of evil spirits, right? And when you bring someone who looks like Jesus, you might scare the spirits away. All right, here we go. The Estes method.
Is there anybody here?
Me.
Oh. Me.
Yeah, narrator always gets some good results out of the Estes.
When it's done, I think.
That's not. Did people understand English back then?
Is there anybody around here?
We're here?
We're here. Yeah, you're getting direct responses now.
Your wife? You just got your mommed. You just got your mommed by a ghost. If there's anyone here that would like to communicate, we're here to talk. You can give us a sign by speaking through our friend or interacting with any of the lights around the room. In time?
Like in time they'll interact.
Now, please.
We don't have time. We have this place until 6. It's like 2 hours away. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's already
Big
like
Joe.
4 in the morning.
Howdy. If you're around, why don't you come into the room? This is your prison, after all. Which room?
Oh.
We're getting direct responses, bro.
The back left one, that one. Make the REM pod go off, Big Joseph.
If he says REM pod, I'll believe instantly. REM. In control? No.
Like, no.
In control.
Yeah, it's retaliating. Sometimes it takes them a while to say things, right? Like, in control probably wasn't the response to Mully's question. Make the REM pod go off? No. Which makes sense, because if you're a prisoner ghost, are you really going to be letting some other dudes just tell you what the f to do? Probably not.
What is? It's a REM pod. It's just a device that you can feel free to interact with.
If I didn't know what the device was, I'd be like, I'm not touching that.
Hello, I'm William.
Hi.
What the fuck?
That was weird.
Direct responses.
Our friend's, I don't think you hear. He wants you to say hi.
Our friends think we're full of shit, dude. Charlie thinks we're full of shit. Can you say something good?
We drug him across Florida.
I flew from Australia for this.
Hi there. Oh, that's pretty good. There you go. That's pretty good. I heard it in there too. No. Now what? We're here to listen, so. He. Oh. Are you talking to me? We understand. Then what's my name? That's you did tell him. I did tell him. That wasn't a name. He did say hi to you.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Juicy. Thanks for calling it out.
Right. Yeah, he said hi there.
He said hi twice.
Hey there.
A third time. A third time.
Hey, what's your name? Spirit. Wow. Hi, Spirit. What do you like? I heard that there too. Like words are coming through, but when it sounds like recently when a word comes through, it gets like cut off in half. Yeah, it sounds like he's got peanut butter in his mouth or something. Just, are you a boy or a girl, Spirit? Leave it. All right, doesn't want to answer that one.
He knows it's 2024.
Do you want us to leave this room?
You have a problem with us being here? If you would like us to leave, you can give us a sign by interacting with the light on this table or the one in this cell over here. And we'll leave. Leave us alone?
There's your sign.
You gotta make us.
What the
That was Narrator's foot.
Holy shit.
See, I think what's happening here is like they're really trying to communicate potentially, and they're giving direct responses, but they're not being reciprocated. Like, what are the odds that they say leave us alone when you ask if you want us to leave, let us know? Okay, so it looks like things didn't really go anywhere after that, and now Mully's going in the Estes method.
Attention.
Oh, hey, we're all ears.
You were getting us attention.
Maybe that's Big Joe telling us to get the up.
All right. Did you hear our friends clapping? We're trying to get your attention.
Mully fell asleep. Mully just fell asleep.
We've put our friend in this,
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, yeah.
we've put our friend in this cell. Feel free to go in there and give him some company if you want. We're just here to communicate with anybody who wants to talk.
We were told that this place is one of the most, if not the most haunted places in Florida. So far, we haven't been shown anything that allows us to believe that. Does anyone here want their voices to be known?
Time?
We'd love to be able to share your story about the atrocities committed in this facility, if you'd let us.
Yeah, I really appreciate that Charlie actually did try. He wasn't just like, oh, that's bullshit, this is bullshit, that's bullshit. I think he actually genuinely wanted to get something.
Yeah, I actually think there was more activity when the entire group was downstairs.
Yeah.
Maybe they want a bigger audience. I hear you guys. We'll bring the crew.
I think we're just gonna leave our friend here. If you want to rough him up, feel free. Introduce him to the block.
They're just gonna leave him.
And we're gonna go get the others. Just leave Mully while we go get the rest. Someone just watching with the camera. Like, saying stuff.
Well, we're really getting to the bottom of this one.
Yeah, I think we're gonna solve it. Yeah. At this rate, we should be able to crack the case.
Yeah, they won't be able to bury the truth for much longer.
Charlie, they burned those files? Doesn't matter. Because tonight we're digging them all up.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We've already done great strides in that.
I've learned a lot.
To think a mere 3-4 hours
Believe
ago,
it?
I didn't believe in it.
Yeah.
Now look at
I
us.
just said believe it.
What was that? Say it again, Spirit. Just repeat it. Yeah, thought so.
Believe.
Oh, got him!
That was pretty cool.
Believe again.
Yeah, he did say it again. Now do it one more time. What do you want us to believe?
Bruh.
After 2?
Yeah.
Me?
I think what just happened there is the same thing that happened earlier. I think Charlie's just that big of a skeptic that if he actually was to see a ghost in front of him, he wouldn't believe it. Because he said, okay, say hi again. And the ghost said hi again. He even said it a third time. And then he heard believe it. And, oh, what's that? Say it again. And then he hears it again. And then he's like, oh, well, say it a third time. And then I'll believe you. I guarantee if he would have said it a third time, Charlie wouldn't have believed it. He's too powerful. He's too powerful.
The trail now.
After 2 meat baby, what does that mean?
After 2
2 meat babies.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's a stretch. That's a stretch, but that is true.
Oh, well, the 2 babies that were buried in the garden.
You did say believe again. He said believe again.
He said he did.
There it
To be
is.
fair,
There it
that's a
is.
very common word in music. It's very possible it hit the same station
True.
twice.
Yeah. Eddie has a FM transmitter downstairs.
I have what I want.
That didn't quite, yeah.
What is it that you want? What do you have?
January.
January. Mother took a whole month.
3D pass.
All right, well, thanks for that. Enjoy January, I guess.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it was just like pretty interesting, cool responses. That was probably like the best part. And the rest of the night pretty much just goes the same. It was a banger night. It was so much fun. Charlie was a great comedic relief. And we actually haven't had a video where nothing has happened since the Clown Motel. But the difference is night and day. We've grown so much since the Clown Motel days. And I've mentioned this before, but ever since the Conjuring House, we've taken everything so serious now that we're all genuinely curious about this, because we all started out as just like bunch of haha funny, let's go have this experience and see what happens type of thing. And like now if nothing happens, we don't have to resort to me wearing a clown costume. I don't know, I feel like we've got sucked into the paranormal side of YouTube and I really enjoy it. But let's watch the last part of this because I haven't seen Charlie by himself. All right, Charlie alone in solitary confinement with the crawler.
Now.
15, I thought it was 10.
Yeah. Solitary is a funny thing like that.
By the time we make it to the door, it'll be 20.
Let's just go home.
Sounds like a great idea. He'll find his way out. I'm sure.
And Charlie's locked in the jail.
I'm kind of shy about this whole thing.
We have everything in that room. We have the REM pod. We have the pride lamp. We have
the pride lamp.
All the EMS. We have the thermal. We have
oh, that scared me for a second.
2 night vision cameras in there. Something.
We couldn't do more.
Something. Look at the moon. It's got a chemtrail in front of it.
That's right.
That's a good sign.
That's good luck, right?
Yeah. I can't believe how much nothing has really happened tonight. It's kind of a weird
it's been a while since we've had
we haven't really
nothing.
had. It's been a while since we've like not had anything.
Yeah. I guess it happens.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
You know? That's just part of this whole thing.
That's what happens when you don't fake shit.
I don't really know what to talk about.
True!
Can hit you with some dances, I guess. In the modern era, this is called shuffling.
I expected, this is pretty much what I expected.
This is the body wave.
The body wave, let's go. Yeah, hit him with it.
He can say he doesn't believe, but he also had a 20-minute conversation with the person in the Estes method.
Yeah.
Like back and forth.
He did.
But then he'll be like, whoa, say the color blue. Say blue.
Yeah. This is definitely the funniest episode we've done.
Yeah, easily.
Oh yeah.
Could take a shit in a bucket. That'd be kind of cool content for the boys, I suppose. But I don't really want to do that. I've been cooking a fart for a little bit, but I couldn't find the right time to rip it. And now I don't have to do that anymore.
The Estes method used as a comedy thing? Because look, like, what's to say that spirits don't have a sense of humor? Yeah. Why does his sense of humor die? Yeah. Remember when we were doing the stanky leg? Yeah. The stanky leg was...
Well, now we've done the stanky leg for a ghost. We've had Charleston for a ghost. Like, what's next?
And audience, you have to understand this. Not every video is going to be like this incredible finding.
It would be if we faked everything.
But we don't. What do you think he's doing right now?
He's dancing 100%.
Shuffle right now. I think he's teaching a ghost how to Dougie at the moment. Probably as we speak.
I also invent my own dance moves. Like, they're bad on purpose. So like, this is the where's my hug at? And you can transition from this into the crab. This is probably the creepiest footage of the whole video right now. Looking like an SCP out here.
He's probably like, we'll look at the footage, he's having a full conversation, and he'll come out and be like, it's all bullshit, guys.
I think he's just like telling him like just some random bullshit that happened. Like, yeah, today I had a really big stinky day.
He's doing a tier list.
Yeah, he's doing a tier list of...
I streamed, then I drove 3 hours.
He's doing a tier list of the equipment in the room actively right now for all the ghosts.
Cr1TiKaL pizza is the pizza, yeah, for you and me.
And that's about all the parts I haven't seen. I think there was some interesting moments that could have been connected more, especially when I was in the Estes method. And there's some cool moments that happened with Charlie as well, with him getting direct responses to what he was saying. But other than that, I really think it was just the place. I would be interested to see if we do another video with Charlie in a different location, if we'd get anything out of it. But at the end of the day, it was a fun-ass night, and I'm excited to continue the paranormal journey. Again, I can't believe we keep having to say this, but we go to these places to share the experience of being there. We're not the authoritative source of paranormal content, and I don't want to be that source. I don't know shit about the paranormal, and I don't intend to try and understand everything about it. All I know is that the experiences that we've had in a lot of our recent videos have changed my outlook on the paranormal. But at the same time, you're gonna have times where shit just doesn't happen. and that this was one of those times. And me and the boys are not afraid to put out this kind of video because we have nothing to prove to anyone. We're just making fun content, and at the end of the day, that's why you guys follow us, and we're going to continue to deliver on that. So thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. Let me know if you want to see me reacting to all of the stuff that happened with Juicy in the Sam and Colby video, because I haven't seen that either. And also, if there's anything I missed in this video, if you've seen the full thing and I missed something, let me know. Thanks for watching. I love you guys, and I'm going to see you next time. Bye.